to the WFCIC Evening News. I am your host, Walter Concrete. Leading tonight's top stories is breaking news right here in our little community. We're going there live.
Thanks, Walter. This is WFCIC coming to you from Bling 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 Bank, where last night some of the world's greatest terrorists broke in. Mickey, Goofy, and Donald Duck. They stole over $500,000. Here's some of the footage that was caught on the security cameras last night. You can see from the footage last night, it was a massive break-in. And here we have some of the witnesses. Here is one of the bank managers. Ma'am, can you please tell us last night what you saw?
They just came out of nowhere. I broke my leg. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. And sir, what did you see?
I was just really scared.
Aw. And over here we have Justin Timberlake. Justin, what did you see last night?
Well, last night I was just going to withdraw some money for my new album on iTunes. Download it. Love you guys. Well, anyways, these shady figures came in and robbed the bank. And from what I saw, one had some big black ears, a big black nose, and a tail looking or something. But I don't know. It was just crazy, man. So that's all I saw.
Oh, and here we have, from one of our officers, a piece of evidence, which we believe is one of the most famous gloves of Mickey Mouse. And that's...
There he is! Get him!
Get him! Back to you, Walter.
Tonight, we continue our ongoing series regarding the local economy. Our reporters have dug deep to get this fresh perspective on jobs.
Hi, I'm Cass Monies. I'm the local economy reporter for WFCIC. Today I will be discussing the dramatic plummet of gumballs in 2015. I will go out into the field and discuss with multiple people, both people who have worked in the factories and people who have lost their jobs. So what source of income do you get by this begging?
Well, you see, I ask people for their gumdrops, and they give them to me. It's as simple as that.
Really? How does it relate to the wages that you would get in your last job?
Well, my last job wasn't a very good job. I didn't get paid many gumdrops, and my boss was always just so down on me. I had to quit.
What was your last job?
I was a chair.
Okay. Well, see you around. Here's some gumdrops. Happy chewing.
Much obliged.
Here we are at a school cafeteria, where we will be interviewing people who had previously very, very high-paying jobs, but now they're stuck as lunch ladies. So,
These annoying children who want food day after day don't appreciate anything you give them. We used to have amazing jobs. And then those gumdrops had to skyrocket. Executives at a gummy worm factory. Now we make minimum wage and have to feed these hungry mouths all day. Under minimum wage.
thank you for being so open. Good luck. Here I am at the unemployment office, where people have been having a very hard time finding a job. Let's go to them. So tell me about your struggles.
Well, I'm really good at chewing gumdrops, but no one will ever hire me.
Yeah. Not very good industry anymore for that. How about you, sir?
I'm a really good taste tester, and no one will hire me.
Yeah, there's not much use for taste testers now that there's no gumdrops in production. Right, we've been seeing all the struggles going throughout this town with the gumdrops going up and down everywhere. So, it's real traumatic. Back to you, Walter.
Political battles are heating up. With the elections drawing near, no incumbent is safe.
Oh, wow. My name is Walter Concrete Jr. with the WFCIC political news with my co-anchor.
I am Minnie McCourt.
Oh, Batman! And so we're going to be bringing you some political news of the day. First off, unrest is rampant in the societies. RTA and Omega are feuding heavily. It's good to note that KO remains stable. In other news, our lawmakers, John Babcock and Leanne Babcock, passed a law that 12-year-olds are now allowed to be group 3s. What has this world come to? But the main issue of the night is the rioters outside of the CAF. We have rioters rioting for the fact that yesterday's chicken is no longer being served. And I'm going to cut over to Barry Butterbean on the scene with an officer to tell us more about it. Barry?
Thank you, Walter Jr. I'm here with Officer Wick Pritsit. Why are the rioters so angry?
Well, the chicken served yesterday was so good and delicious that they are protesting that it's been taken off the menu.
And what measures are you taking to defend the kitchen staff?
Well, Junior Officer Cupcake here is keeping them away, and the kitchen
I've got the left!
Oh, I mean, that was some scary stuff. I hope the chicken's okay, and I hope the kitchen staff is okay. This is Walter Concrete Jr. signing off.
Now with our sports report, we go live to find out the latest.
Good evening, everyone. For sports, I'm Buck Ruggiero, and this is Jill. Today in Ultima Ball, sports legend Seth Curry bruised his coccyx. The Pro UBA champion has been injured, and the Ultima Ball community is concerned about his health. Now live at the UBA courts, here's LeBron Yamez.
LeBron Yamez here with Seth Curry. So tell me, Seth Curry, what happened, and what's the knee brace for?
What brace?
Alrighty. How long do you think you'll be out for this injury of bruising your coccyx, I believe?
Practice? We talking about practice. I just broke my coccyx. We talking about practice. Practice.
Yeah! Let's go, team!
Alrighty. So I understand that it was you that injured the Seth Curry?
He tried to foul me, so I just pushed him over.
Alrighty. Well, back to Burke Ruggiero.
Go. Jimmy, stop. Here. Yep. Stop. Please. No. Wait. No. Up. And in other sports today, Beverly Hills defeated the Cleveland Browns 9-0-2-1-0 to 3 in basketball. The Arte Aardvarks defeated the Omega Possums 100-15 this week in Ultimate. And finally, the fabulous Phi Sig with 3.14159265 against the superb Psi Beta with 12. That's all for sports. And for WFCIC News, this is Buck Ruggiero. Back to you, Walter.
This is Nancy News reporting for WFCIC News. Today in ancient history, we discovered that water is wet.
This is Billy and Bob reporting with the FCIC News, and it seems, oh my goodness, it seems there's a female dueling a male. Oh my goodness, the female has won the first duel in history.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead?
Hey, sir.
He's dead.
He's dead. Come on, kill him.
Hey guys, it's Mary Kay Makeup News reporting. It's the 1940s and World War II is going on. We have this mysterious superhero going by the name of Captain America. He's the coolest thing I've ever seen. What? Captain America's a girl?
Hi Walter, I'm Tom Hamilton, and I'm here at the racetrack in the years 1985, and Kenny Rogers, who is an 85-year-old man, has come out of retirement for his final race.
That reminds me of those 1964 elections when Lyndon Johnson...
Does your kid ever play with dangerous items like swords and knives?
Man, I sure wish our kids wouldn't play with dangerous swords and knives.
I agree.
Well, then I have the toy for you.
Hey, look, I got a new toy!
The Super Ultra Mega Crayola Crown is the brand new toy that colors all of your needs. Have you ever had a white dog that you needed painted red? Well, with the Crayola Crown, it's just this easy. A brand new red dog.
I love our new red dog.
Have you ever had a gray flag that you needed painted red? Well, with the Crayola Crown, it's just this easy. A brand new red flag.
I sure do love this flag.
It can also be a hazard. But wait, there's more. If your kid ever colors on the floor like some, you may need the ball and chain of death. It comes with its very own chainer. With the ball of death, the kid cannot move and therefore not color the floor. Have you ever needed some black hair painted red? Well, with the Super Ultra Mega Large Crown, it's just this easy. A brand new head of red hair.
I love my full head of red hair.
Yeah, it's just that simple. Here are some of the warnings that come with the crown.
May cause cancer, spinal injury, diploma, Ebola,
and possibly death.
Possibly death.
Welcome back to the WFCIC News. Our next story deals with some astounding new developments in the world of health.
Thank you, Walter. My name's Barbie.
I'm Luigi.
And a new product has been released it's a new brand of itch cream, and it's called Itch Be Gone. And we are going to be interviewing Edward Ebola for the news. We are going to go to you, Mrs. Harold Huffington, for the latest news.
Thank you, Barbie. This is reporter Harold Huffington reporting to you live with Dr. Ebola. Dr. Ebola, why is your itch cream the best?
It's the best because of this magic ingredient that we found called tetrasodium pyrophosphate, also used as a preservative.
Ah, and I was told that you were a forensic scientist. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. So, as a forensic scientist, what do you do primarily?
Well, primarily we examine bodies after death.
So, what would give you the qualification to make itch cream used on live people?
Well, I graduated with a 4-year degree from
Excuse
Princeton.
me, doctor. We have some patients ready to test the cream.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, ma'am, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So how long have you been using this product?
Oh, I would say I've been using it for probably about a week or 2.
So have you had any problems with side effects, or would you suggest this product to other people?
I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I've been having quite a few side effects, actually.
What are these side effects?
Well, I've been having quite a bit of itching going on just all the time, and had some sneezing a lot, and coughing, things like that. Had some excessive hair growth, and I've had a really sore throat. You know. Yeah, it's very difficult. I've heard that it might even cause death. I'm not sure.
I can see that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I hope you get better, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This is Harold Huffington reporting to you live. Back to you, Barbie.
Thank you, Harold. I also saw that there are no animals harmed in the making of this product.
Moo.
Now it's time for our Olympic update.
Thanks, Walter, and today we're coming to you with the latest news on the Greater Indiana Florida College chapter of the Bell Indiana Olympics.
That's right, Winnie.
All right, we're here with Tea Brewer.
No, it is
Sweet
Tea Brewer.
Sweet Tea Brewer. What sport are you competing in this week?
I will be swimming.
All right, do you have any experiences you'd like to share with your fans out there, how you got here?
Well, I was born to be a swimmer. I was born with fins, as you can see. I'm part dolphin, just to let you know.
That's pretty cool. So we heard there is a new competitor out there, Miguel Phelps, Michael Phelps' Asian cousin. He's pretty tall, right? You think he can beat that?
He's huge. I've never seen a swimmer that's been that big. He'll be some tough competition, but tall people never win in life.
All right, well, do you have any words you'd like to say to your fans out there?
Don't forget to hold your breath underwater and always keep your mouth closed.
All right, good luck out there. It'll be an entertaining week. Back to you, Winnie Gold.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dum 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 dun dun dun.
For WFCIC, I'm Winnie Gold.
And I'm Less is More. Signing off.
Let's go now to the traffic report where the roads are just plumb crazy.
This is Rush Hourly with our hour-long news report this hour, every hour, hourly. I'm getting an urgent report that Tennessee Mason is on the scene. There happens to be a 10-car pileup or so on Camp Ileana campground in Cheese, Tennessee, because she's the only 10 I see.
My name's Tennessee Mason here on the scene of this traffic. I have an eyewitness. Please tell us your name and your story.
My name is Ethan Bailey. I'm here with my friend Luke Hurd. We was just walking down the road. We was trying to go over to our cornfield. Out of nowhere, this huge bullfrog hops on this road. He's this big. Well, this first car, it tries to stop him, swerve out of the way. You know, and then this car pulls a Lamborghini going 210 miles an hour. 70.
Like I said, 210 miles an hour. And Ryan Hillier's driving this car. He comes up and he hits this first vehicle here. You know, I'm afraid for my life. I'm afraid for my friend Luke's life. I'm afraid for that huge bullfrog's life. I'm most of all afraid for my little baby Cone's life. Luke, there's raccoons in our cone again. You better go get them.
Raccoons?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's bottles flying everywhere, kids flying everywhere. This kid broke his arm in all of the tragic accident. You know, it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Every time I go to sleep, I'm gonna remember this. All right, back to you, Rush Hourly.
Thanks, Tennessee. I'm not sure what happened there. In other traffic news, Cameron Piner was seen diving into traffic, trying to catch a frisbee with his feet. Let's have a moment of silence for Cameron Piner. Moving on, Remo was last seen hit by a truck. The truck was totaled on the spot. And that's all the traffic news we have today. And remember, don't text and drive. But if you want a dog to ride in your front seat, that's still legal.
Thanks for that reminder. Next we go to our foreign correspondent to catch up with the news abroad.
I'm Tyrone America here in America. We have some breaking news for you. In Vietnam, no one would have guessed, the Queen of Vietnam had her umbrella stolen on the annual umbrella passing moment. I have video footage from the foreign reporter, our own, down in Vietnam. Thank you.
Vietnamese. Our beloved Queen's umbrella stolen. Queen Trudy lost the umbrella just before the annual passing of the umbrella ceremony. We have a video clip of the robbery. Watch out for this suspect.
Oh no, he didn't. That was bad.
Now we will show you an interview with one of the Queen's most respected advisors.
I'm glad it got stolen. Down with the crown.
As far as we know, thief is still abroad. If you see him, please inform your local police station of his whereabouts. This is Tommy Peeler, reporting from Vietnam. Back to you, Walter.
We'll be back right after this.
Now introducing the exerciser.
Bring entertainment back to exercising.
Makes your neck longer and more flexible.
And saves you from being a chicken with your neck cut off.
I used to have a turkey gizzard, and now I have a chicken neck.
It is proven the easiest way to pick up chicks.
Wait. How do I get one? It can be yours
for
with
the
the small price of
$19.95, clucking included. Do not be alarmed if involuntary clucking occurs. But wait, there's more. Pom-poms and clown included. Don't wait, call now. 1-800-CHICKEN. I work now.
Welcome back. I'm Walter Concrete. Our next story heads to Hollywood to catch up with the rich and famous.
Good evening. I'm Tony House from channel WFCIC to be announcing the Academy Awards. I am not crazy. We will be giving our award to Charles Barkley, who does the best impressions of Charles Barkley. Good evening. I'm Tony Knows, here at the Academy Awards with our special guest, Rosa. And why are you here?
Hi, I'm an opera singer.
Good. Can you give us a demonstration?
Of course. With a sound of
Good evening. I'm Tony Knows, here at the Academy Awards, and I'm proud to present this award for the best Charles Barkley imitations to Charles Barkley.
Thank you, Tony. First of all, I want to say I didn't even want to be here. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. T-R-B-L. But thank you anyway, Tony. And I want to thank my legs for supporting me, my arms that were always by my sides, and my fingers that I could always count. And I want to thank my pet rock and my grandma.
Thank you,
and
thank
I want
you,
to thank
thank
my
you.
mama.
This
and
may
my
never
brother.
end. Back to you, Walter.
Up next is a mind-blowing new development at the International Space Station. Here is our NASA reporter.
I'm Charlena Bolden, president of NASA. Beyonce and Nunu are astronauts on the International Space Station for a full year. We're experimenting how this affects their health, and they're having some really weird problems. We're concerned about rising CO2 levels, and we're venting oxygen, which is causing our trajectory to be off by about 12.8 degrees, which is a really serious problem. Do you understand the gravity of the situation? Over to Caroline, interviewing our astronauts now.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait! No! Mr. President, I need reinforcements! Sorry about this. Really, we got the wrong camera, nothing.
Sorry about that. How is it on the space station, guys?
Okay, it looks good down here. The Earth is pretty and the stars. It's a great view.
We can do some floating movements up here, like, as you can see.
Guys, we've heard that you've had some problems. What exactly is going on?
People on the spaceship has developed leprosy.
As you can see, they're kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on.
And now we're going to go to some experts who have developments on fixing the problem.
According to our scientific guesses, we believe that the cure to the leprosy is by rubbing your stomach, tapping your head, and stomping in the kiddie pool.
I don't believe it's working. We have another idea, using the Force. I think it's working.
Well, that's all we have time for today. I'm Charlena Bolden.
Here to make sense of the high-stress world of business is our very own Wall Street reporter.
This is Leslie Lazarot coming to you from WFCIC News Hour with the Daily Business Report. Today we have two new business mergers. We have FedEx and UPS merged to make Fed Up. And we have 3M and Goodyear merged to make Good. Sending off to you, Bertha Schneek with a 6 with Rockin' Off the Rockers.
Hi, I'm here with this sir, and he's going to tell us about how Rockin' Off the Rockers has changed his life for the better.
Well, these here rockers have helped my arthritis pain and it's helped straighten out my exoskeleton system. Have been helping me with all my walking around the hospital and the nursing homes and
All right,
everywhere else.
thank you, sir. You can see how this has clearly changed this man's life for the better.
and it contains yours too. Now back to you, Ramona.
Thank you, Bertha Shaniqua the Sixth, for that business update. And now for today's stock market report. Helium was up, while feathers were down, paper was stationary. Knives were up sharply, pencils lost a few points. Elevators rose, while escalators continued their slow decline. Weights were up in a heavy trading. Diapers remained unchanged. Mining equipment hit rock bottom. Caterpillar stock inched up a bit. Balloon prices were inflated. Batteries exploded in an attempt to recharge the market. And that concludes the nightly business report.
Now that we've made you watch all the things that you didn't care much about, we finally get to the weather forecast. Looks like it's going to be one interesting week.
Hello everyone and good morning. My name is Meriwether O'Brien and I'm here to bring you the 5-day forecast. On Monday it's going to be a very sunny day with a high of 86 and a low of 74. Then on Tuesday it's going to be a high of 81 and a low of 77 and it's going to be a cloudy day, guys. On Wednesday, sadly, it's going to be stormy with high wind and a high of 79 and a low of 71. Make sure you get up on Thursday because it is going to be a magical day with a high of 76 and a low of 69. And guys, Friday is going to be optimal flower budding season. It's going to be a high of 80 and a low of 74. Now we're off to Summer Thunder out in the field.
Thanks, Meriwether. Now I'm here with Johnny Appleseed, the captain of the Fire and Rescue Department. Johnny, what's it been doing today?
It's been raining a lot here recently. Nothing serious, though.
Well, would you look at that? I think we've got about 2 feet and still counting.
I don't know.
Well, I think it's raining cats and dogs right now. I think I'm back to you.
Thank you, Summer. And it seems that our studio has been flooded, so we've had to move to our outside studio today. Now, we've had like record highs and lows around the country, guys. We've had a record high of 940 degrees. Wait, what? Oh, sorry about that. 94 degrees. And then a record low of, okay, it's not 540, it's actually 54 degrees. And yeah, we've had flooding in France and like 2 feet of snow in Italy. Anyway, it's gonna be crazy, guys. Crazy. This is Meriwether O'Brien reminding you to keep looking up, and I hope that your weather is merry.
I need to go get my cake.
Do you have a rat problem? We have the product for you. Rat-away.
Yes, Le Cuisine Francois. We pride ourselves on our ability to use our rats for great dishes. And with Rat-away, we have all the rats we need. We had this terrible rat problem. And with Rat-away, we have all the rats we need.
Now, let me tell you about something that happened. I had my grandbabies over. I was fixing them some cookies. I make the best cookies. I don't know. Have you had my cookies yet? The best cookies. And they started screaming, and I thought maybe one of them burnt their fingers, and I was, oh my goodness, my poor baby's fingers, and it was a giant rat. But then we got this Rat-away, and the cookies, they got burnt because the giant rat was causing all this. And my husband, have you talked to my husband yet? Oh wait, no, he died. I'm so sorry. The giant rat got him. I'm so sorry.
Now, also included is me, the Rat-away exterminator.
The kitchen was a nightmare before Rat-away. After Rat-away, I didn't have any more mice running around my house. Get out of here! I just mopped the floors!
We all, oh, okay. Rat-away? That piece of junk? That don't work. Look at this.
Cut!
For
For 3 seconds, you can get this product for the low rate of $1. To order product, go to www.runaway.com. Choose not included. 1 second remaining to get it for, time's up. Sorry for all you losers who didn't order it in time. Looks like you have to pay the full payment of $3,175.99. Buy right away.
Thanks for watching the WFCIC Evening News. Don't forget to tune in at 10 for the latest, followed by the news at 10:30 and the late news at 11, 12, and 1 o'clock. I'm Walter Concrete. Good night.